that YouTube doesn't cut a good 30 seconds off the beginning of my video, which is what I did last week. Even though I did a countdown and an introduction, it still came in about halfway through. So I've got my fingers crossed that that doesn't happen this week. This week, I have a salutary tale for me actually, about not keeping things for best. I'm Rachel Papworth from Green and Tidy, the online professional organiser. I liberate busy people like you from the shackles of clutter and chaos for peace of mind and productivity, because when your home works, your life works. Last week, I set you a challenge to completely clear your gift shelf or cupboard or drawer, whatever it is, this Christmas. So to go through everything that you keep, because it could be useful as a present, and either give it to someone this Christmas or at least decide who you're going to give it to as a birthday present or some other present over the course of the year, so that everything on it is either gone or allocated after Christmas. And I had a reply from the lovely Jiva, who said that sadly, when she'd cleared her mum's house after her mum died, she found on her mum's gift shelf stuff that had become obsolete because her mum had kept it for so long. So things like audio cassettes, which just ended up having to go in the bin, which is sad. On top, obviously, the main sadness was losing her mum. But, you know, it's sad to have to throw things away. And that really reminded me of why it's not a good idea to keep stuff like that, and why it's not a good idea to keep stuff for best. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to a 90s stroke noughties party. I went as Baby Spice with my hair up in two bunches. I'll put a photo up on my socials on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. When I share the link to this video, I'll put a photo of me as Baby Spice up as well, so you can see what I look like. Be kind. So yes, I went as Baby Spice, and it occurred to me that I had the perfect pair of trainers to set off my Baby Spice outfit. They were pink, sparkly trainers, glittery trainers that I bought I think I bought them in the noughties, possibly the 90s. I think it was the noughties. And they had like quite a thick, wedgy sole, and they were just perfect. And the thing is, when I bought those trainers, which I loved, by the way, when I bought them, after I paid for them, as the sales assistant handed me the box, and I'd already paid for them, she said, "They're not for every day." And I kind of left the shop like, oh, well, I can wear them every day if I want to, though, right? But I suppose what she meant, or was clear what she meant, was that they are not very robust and they won't last very long if you wear them every day. And so I kept them for best. And actually, in the end, I only wore them about half a dozen times. Anyway, I thought, perfect, I'll wear them for my Baby Spice outfit, and dug them out of the cupboard, and they've completely deteriorated. I got them out of the box. Well, I got them as far as getting them on my feet, which is why they've survived previous declutterings. They looked fine in the box. But on my feet, as soon as I started walking about, checking out my outfit, they just completely fell apart. The rubber sole had kind of rotted and they just broke into pieces. The sole broke completely off the shoe. They were not salvageable. They had to go in the recycling. So in the end, I only wore them about half a dozen times. I wish I'd just worn them day in, day out for 3 months or 6 weeks or however long it was they were going to last. So that's my salutary lesson. Sometimes when you keep things for best, you just end up never using it at all. Agree, disagree? Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like while you're there, and I will see you in the next YouTube live. Bye.